Awakening Self-Discovery, Michael Todd's Journey to True Fulfillment. Are you tired of living a life that feels empty and unfulfilled? Do you often find yourself asking, what is my purpose? Why am I here? What truly makes me happy? These questions are at the heart of the journey that Michael Todd embarked upon, and his story can be a beacon of hope and guidance for anyone seeking true fulfillment. Let me tell you this, Michael's path was not easy, and it took him through a series of challenges, doubts, and self-discovery that would change his life forever. You might be wondering, how did Michael's life take such a drastic turn? Well, let's dive into his story. Before Michael, life was routine, predictable, and filled with a sense of emptiness. He had a successful career as a corporate lawyer, but he found himself waking up every morning feeling disconnected from his work and life. His days were consumed by deadlines and meetings, leaving no room for personal growth or meaningful connections. It was during one of these routine days that Michael decided to take a different route. One day, while walking through a bustling city park, he stumbled upon a group of people meditating under a tree. The serenity and calmness emanating from them were inexplicably refreshing. Here's something you should know. Michael was intrigued and curious about this practice. After a few moments, he joined them, and the rest, as they say, is history. That day marked the beginning of Michael's journey towards awakening self-discovery. Michael began attending meditation classes and reading books on mindfulness and spirituality. Slowly but surely, he started incorporating these practices into his daily routine. As time passed, he noticed a significant shift within himself. His stress levels diminished, and his mind became more focused and clear. But it wasn't until he attended a workshop on personal development led by a renowned author and speaker that Michael realized the depth of his transformation. During the workshop, the speaker shared a profound insight. The greatest joy comes from knowing who you are and what brings you true happiness. This statement resonated deeply with Michael. He understood that his quest for fulfillment wasn't just about external achievements, but about discovering his inner self and aligning his actions with his values. From then on, Michael made a conscious effort to live in alignment with his authentic self. He started prioritizing activities that brought him joy and fulfillment, even if they didn't align with societal norms or expectations. For instance, instead of attending another networking event, he chose to volunteer at a local animal shelter. This small act of kindness filled him with immense satisfaction and a sense of purpose. As Michael continued on his journey, he encountered numerous obstacles. There were times when he felt overwhelmed by the pressure to conform to societal standards, or when his old habits tried to pull him back into their familiar patterns. However, with each challenge, he learned valuable lessons that strengthened his resolve. One such lesson came from a conversation with a close friend. During a casual chat, his friend mentioned that he had been struggling with feelings of inadequacy. When Michael asked why, his friend revealed that he had always wanted to become a successful businessman, but his true passion lay in writing. Despite this realization, he continued chasing success, leading to a life that was far from fulfilling. This conversation taught Michael that it's crucial to listen to your heart and follow your passions. Here's something you should know: sometimes, the path to fulfillment isn't about achieving what others expect, but about finding what truly makes us happy. Michael's journey also involved embracing discomfort. He faced many situations where he had to step out of his comfort zone and confront fears. One particularly challenging moment occurred during a public speaking event. He had been invited to give a speech at a prestigious conference, but his nerves were sky high. Yet instead of canceling, he decided to face his fear head-on. The preparation process was intense, but once he stepped onto the stage, he discovered that his anxiety was rooted in the fear of judgment. With each breath, He channeled his energy into connecting with the audience rather than worrying about what others thought. This experience taught him that vulnerability is not weakness but strength. By embracing his fears and sharing his struggles, he gained the courage to pursue his dreams and inspired others along the way. In fact, after his speech, several attendees reached out to him, expressing that his openness had touched their lives. This moment solidified his belief that true fulfillment comes from being authentic and vulnerable. Another pivotal moment in Michael's journey came when he decided to quit his lucrative corporate job to pursue his passion for writing. The decision was daunting, and he faced criticism from friends and family. However, he knew deep down that this was the right path for him. The transition was difficult, but he found solace in the support of fellow writers and the encouragement of those who believed in him. Over time, his writing began to flourish, and he found a community of like-minded individuals who shared his vision. As Michael's career as a writer took off, so did his sense of fulfillment. He discovered that the joy of creating stories and connecting with readers was unparalleled. His work allowed him to express himself authentically and make a positive impact on others. This realization reinforced his belief that true happiness stems from aligning one's actions with their values and pursuing what brings genuine joy. Looking back, Michael's journey has taught him invaluable lessons about self-discovery and true fulfillment. Here's something you should know. The key to a fulfilling life lies in understanding your true purpose and aligning your actions with your values. It requires stepping out of your comfort zone, embracing discomfort, and listening to your heart. Along the way, there will be obstacles and challenges, but they serve as opportunities for growth and learning. Michael's story is a testament to the power of self-discovery and the importance of living a life that aligns with your values. It's a reminder that true fulfillment comes from within and cannot be achieved by external means alone. As you watch this video, I encourage you to reflect on your own journey. What are your passions? What brings you joy? And most importantly, what is your true purpose? In closing, remember that the path to fulfillment may not be easy, but it is worth it. Embrace your journey with courage and curiosity. Allow yourself to learn and grow, and most importantly, stay true to your authentic self. Because ultimately, it is your unique journey that leads to true fulfillment and happiness.